All right, let's talk about that Kanye West concert because honestly, one of the best concerts I've ever been to. Sofi Stadium, Inglewood, California on a Wednesday night. That thing was packed head to toe. And I'm gonna tell you this, man, the creativity was on point. Performances was on point. It was crazy. And for the price I paid, I believe it was well worth it. Now, I am critical about the concerts I do go to, especially when I do pay the money for it. The first two songs I wasn't really messing with. It was from the Bully album. You know, it's gonna grow on me later on, but I wasn't really messing with the first two songs. But it still sounded great. Now, I'm gonna point something out because Kanye West is damn near 50 years old, if he's not 50 already. And he's still very relevant. I have cousins who were like 14, 15, like teenagers who were anticipating the drop of Bully from a damn near 50-year-old man. There's other artists like, you know, and this is no shade, like, you know, Wu-Tang people rock him, you know, old school artists type people, right? My cousins and nieces, they're not checking for those people. They don't give a about those artists, right? They're legends, but they're not checking for them because they're not relevant. So why is Kanye West so relevant at his age? Look, when I was at the concert, there was people sitting next to me who seemed like they were like 18 years old, rapping along to Through the Wire. That's crazy. Rapping along to Through the, like, how do they know that shit? You know what I'm saying? And he also plays some of the newer stuff, but it just shows you that when you invest into the youth as an artist, as a business person, you will stay relevant regardless. All these other artists who talking about the youth saying, oh, y'all don't know real hip hop. Bro, ain't nobody checking for bro, y'all still rapping the same shit that y'all did when y'all were teenagers and y'all are damn near 50, 60 years old because they're not relevant. That's why we put them in old school hip hop category. Kanye West is not in that old school shit, bro. That was crazy seeing that. In the mosh pit, it was like a Travis Scott crowd, but it's Kanye West. It definitely reassured me to say, hey, look, if you want to stay relevant, you gotta be creative. You gotta take risks, creative risks, and you just have to continue making dope and doing dope shit. You know what I mean? That was one of the best concerts, bro. And I think if he does another concert, it's going to be even better, man. 10 out of 10, easily.